Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Продолжаем проходить Alan Wake. Это уже, по-моему, 6-я часть. Я уже сбился со счета. Так, не забываем смотреть прошлое видео, блять, видео. Сука, язык заплетается. Так, начинаем. Блять, забываю про эту штучку. В прошлый раз мы, по-моему, добрались до фермы. Угу. А, еще не добрались. Ладно.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Это еще что за твою мать?
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Вот уже что-то веселое начинается.
Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Так, ладно. Как я помню в прошлый раз. Я запомнил просто тем, что я тут максимально много раз дыхал, типа, за всю игру. Но также это одна из самых, типа, веселых миссий. А, вот он. Вот мегафонарик, да. Да, детка, зажигаем. Да вам пиздец, ребята.
Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on. I'll try to get the stage lights on.
Так, меня. Быстро. Да меняйте. Да, чего ж... Сука, тут даже самое сложное, это не то, что драться, а просто успеть залутаться. Блять, ну уроды, уроды.
We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around?
Да ёбнуться. Удерживается, я и так удерживаюсь. Дрявые, блядь, уроды. Про чё я, блядь, и говорил. Ладно. Сейчас просто максимум быстро произойду. Какой ты, блядь, тупой, блядь, ну... Сука, иногда просто бомбит от управления. Да удерживаю я, блядь, уже 15 раз это нахуй. Гори, блядь. Ты чё, ёбнутый, блядь, совсем? И, блядь, нахуй. Там, блять, невозможно подобрать дробовик, это дед какой-то. Ну зато музыка спасает.
hold on. I'll try to get the stage lights on. No, damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on out! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Так, ладно, понял.
Yes! Up! Stay in the light! No! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Что ж вы, блядь, делаете? Блять, что произошло? Блять, игра свернулась. Ну, блять. Так, стоп. Дико извиняюсь за это. Как-то случайно, сам не понял, что произошло, просто игра свернулась. Так, все. Че, типа рок-н-ролл, детка, я понять не могу.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock-and-roll capital of America.
Hey, Al!
Да,
This way to
поздновато
the
было.
farm!
Так, как тут пройти-то, блядь? Так, что, они в амбаре, что ли? живут?
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secure.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Чего? Что произошло, блядь? Что это, блядь, за дичь какая-то? Что это, блядь, было? Блядь, кошаки, это опять вы? Сейчас, блядь, звуки какие-то странные издают. Где-то, блядь, на системе спит лежит.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured. Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'm sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my bed.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Нихуя, ребята. Подраздрачили, чтобы эти корабли, блядь, сделать. Что странно, я думал, что эти старперы будут вместе со мной бегать.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Whoa! Good going, Al!
Так, ну, нельзя. Это типа, знаете, типа перекати поле, только квадратное. Ой, прямоугольное. Ну, квадратное тоже смешно было. Там расселся. Блять, бомбит. Сука, да что же это такое-то? Смотри, еще, блядь, деду лодку испортили.
Whoa! Good going, Al!
Давайте, ёлки, давайте. Так, что это все? Так, сколько ж, блядь, у вас тут? Ты чуганы, блядь, с ножами, они вообще, блядь. Что тут в этом городе, блядь, до этой тьмы было? Все с ножами, блядь, ходили в спортивках. Криминальная Россия, блядь, какая-то. Ты нахер, ты-то еще кто? В натуре взял и убежал. Восемь. Что ты делал-то? Слышь, блядь, попрыгун, иди сюда. Мне кажется, что 65, блядь, что-то начнется. Твою ж мать. Ладно, окей. Давай, вкручивай быстрее.
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Самогон, что ли?
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Ну да, я угадал. Так, ладно.
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
Be careful, Al!
Open, okay?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah.
Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. Can't talk about that. I wasn't gonna say anything. Just saying we got, other irons to the fry.
And how would you compare your...
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Так злобно тут все разносит. А, это 3 сигнальные ракеты. Я думал, это типа динамит какой-то. Да, ну нет, блядь! Быстро. И... Блядь, открыть для Барри дверь. Что я тупрю немножко. Конечно, блядь, так просто не открывается. Сползать, блядь, хоть пойми где, через, блядь, калитку перелезть никто не может.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Дверь-то, блядь, забудьте открываться.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah!
Одного
Hey,
это, блядь,
I think
нельзя
that's the
было.
farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy
Ключевое
place
слово
for crazy
почти.
people.
We should feel right at home then.
Почему мне кажется, что сразу сейчас что-то начнется? Камон, где-то, блядь.
Come on, one more gate. Do this thing. The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Блядь, еще найти только. Кофеек, это не то. Ха-ха-ха-ха, где подвал? О, еще кофеек.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
А.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Миру, блин, пиздец приходит, как же нет.
I'm sorry about that. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. You're like a brother.
I'm a writer, god damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Так, мы опять на этом озере. Только тут снова находится дом.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right! I'm coming! It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole
Только
thing.
мощная птица.
Alice!
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. We'll know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Вот так вот, блядь. Так, ну что я думаю? Ну как раз время подошло, думаю, на этом пока все. Не забываем подписываться, ставить пальцы вверх, жать на колокольчик, чтобы не пропустить новое видео. Всем удачи, пока.
She went down to